Hello friends, welcome to BSP Solution. My name is Lokesh Gandhi, and today's session we are going to look into the inventory organization in Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management. And you can also call as the child inventory organization, physical inventory organization, real inventory organization, and the actual inventory organization. All are the same in the Oracle Fusion. So in our previous sessions, we have already seen what is the item master organization and what is the child inventory organization. Item master organization is nothing but a organization where we describe the items, and the items share across several child inventory organization. And the structure of this item master organization does not have dependency on the business unit and the legal entity because this organization does not required business unit and legal entity because it is a virtual inventory. It is not a physical inventory. And SAM is the inventory organization. The inventory organization is the store where the items are kept and the items are maintained. Items are the transact, and we can have one and more sub inventories. And the structure of this organization required the business unit and the legal entity because this inventory organization is a physical inventory. So it's required the business unit, legal entity, location of this inventory, all the components, right, sir? Now, before creating a physical inventory organization, we have to define a physical location in the application, right? So first we have to define the physical location. So let's move on to the application. So this is our application. Go to the setting in action. Click on setup and maintenance. Click on task. Click on manage implementation project and click on this overview. So under this overview, we have a implementation project. Now let's search manage inventory organization. So this is the manage inventory organization. Go with the requirement. Under the inventory organization, we have the manage inventory organization locations, right? Click on that. And we can create over here new location for this inventory. Click on create option. So let's enter the name of this location. So I'm going to enter Tata Motors, New York, address. Inventory address, right? Easy to understand, right? Now go to the main address line, line 1, Tata INB, go, and the zip code, we have to select it, search for it, and let's search it the geography location by the postal code and select it. The name of state, city, or and the country fetch automatically with the help of zip code, right? Click on submit. Yes. So the location gets created. Now create the inventory organization. Done. So manage inventory organization. Click on go to task. Click on this create option. Let's enter the name of this inventory organization. Tata, New York, inventory organization. And the name for the organization, copy and paste it. So the name is Tata New York INB org. You cannot have trying space in the name of the thread. So let's edit it. Space are not required. Right. Okay, fine. Now the business unit. We have to select the business unit for this inventory organization. Click on that. Search it. Search the data we already created in our previous sessions. Click on that. Click OK. So when we select the business unit, the address of business unit fetch already populated, automatically populated over here. And the primary ledger, the map with this business unit also populated, right? And you can change the location over here. This is the business unit address. Let's select the inventory address, right? So this is the inventory address. Click on that. You can see the address change over here. Let's select the legal entity. So this is the legal entity name which we have already created in our previous sessions. Now click on next. I have to click on next button, right? Now this is the financial information for this inventory organization. Where in the general part, you can see where the item definition settings, right? Item master organization. You can see in our previous session, we have already created item master organization. So let's select it. This is the Tata item master organization. Select it. And the item behavior, grouping behavior for this inventory organization, right? So let's select the item grouping behavior. So we have the two options, definition organization and reference organization. When we create item master organization in our previous sessions, we select definition organization because the item are defined. The items are defined in the item master organization. So we define the item organization in the item master. But when we create the inventory organization, we go with the reference organization because we are referencing the item from the item master, right? So we have to select the reference organization. We are not creating the items in the inventory organization. We are creating the items in the item master, right? So the definition organization is the item master and the reference organization is the inventory organization. And the starting revision is 0 as usual, right? And the schedule, the calendar, it's nothing but a calendar for this inventory. We have to select it. We have already created in our previous session. Let's search it. So this is our schedule. Click OK, right? And the rest of the information we can see over here, the locator control, movement request, and the additional information we can see. We will see in our upcoming session what are the lot, serial number, item source details, all the topics we will cover in our upcoming session, right? So click on this save and close. Let's search it by the name. So this is how you can create the inventory organization, nothing but a child inventory organization and physical inventory organization. So thanks for watching this video. Thank you so much.